Good afternoon. Let's talk about what else you need to know as a buyer when you're purchasing a home. And probably one of the first questions you may have is, what are my closing costs and what does this entail? So let's talk about that. We talked about earnest money, which is the money that you deposit with the title company so that you have it towards closing, towards your closing costs. But I have pulled up on my computer a closing disclosure. It's called a CD. It's what you will get when you actually sign for the sign for the house. So let's talk about what's on a closing disclosure. Typically, there is a processing fee, and that is paid to the title company. There's an underwriting fee, and that is paid typically to the lender. You will have an appraisal fee to see if the house is worth what you are paying, a credit report and a credit report fee, a final inspection fee that may or may not be applicable. All homes are evaluated with a flood zone certification to make sure you are not in the 100 or 500 year flood zone. There's a tax service fee, there's an attorney fee for the documents, and then there are some title company fees. There might be a courier fee, there might be some endorsements, there could be a closing fee to the title company. There may or may not be title insurance, and we'll talk about title insurance another day. That's a little bit longer topic. And there's always a Texas guarantee fee, and that's paid to the state of Texas. Other things you might see on your closing disclosure, your closing costs, would be homeowners insurance, because that needs to be prepaid for a year before you purchase a house. There might be a mortgage insurance premium, and that's typically something that is there if you are putting down less than 20%. And then there might be some proration of property taxes depending on when you buy the house. The best person to answer the question as to what are my closing costs and how much will I need to purchase a home is the lender. So honestly, the first thing you need to do as a buyer before you start shopping for a home is to get pre-qualified. And a good lender can do that for you. If you need a recommendation, please reach out to me. But you do want to get pre-qualified to buy a home. You want them to run your credit to make sure that there's nothing there that's going to come back to be a problem when you do find your home. Honestly, the worst thing that can happen is that you find your perfect home and then you find out that for whatever reason, you can't buy it. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an overview of closing costs. And the form that you will see this on at the closing table would be a closing disclosure. Anyway, please give me a call if you have any questions. I hope this is helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.